Adjectives in French. We're going to speak about the gender of the adjective and also the plural. So let's start with what is it first. What is an adjective in French and in English? It is just a word you add to another one, a noun, to have more information about this noun. For example, in English, you can say a book. Well, book is the noun. But if you want to add more information about this book, maybe the color, you can say a green book. And green is the adjective. A green book. The same example here, a man. Well, if you want to add more information about this man, you need an adjective. For example, French and a Frenchman. So here you've got French, which is the adjective, and man, the noun. So we understand that an adjective adds an information to another word. In English, it's easy because you don't have to change it. In French, we are going to say first that the word is adjective. Adjective, this word is masculine, un adjectif. But an adjective in French may be masculin or masculine or féminin, feminine. So why? Well, there is a rule. The rule is that the adjective agrees with the noun. So if the noun in French is masculine, the adjective will be masculine. And of course, if it's feminine, the adjective will be feminine. And usually there is two forms. Un livre vert, a green book. Un livre vert. Vert here is masculine because book, livre is also masculine. But now if you want to say une table verte, table is feminine, so verte is also feminine. As you can see, the form is different. Usually the rule is just to add the letter E at the end of your adjective in French. But of course, because we are in French, we have exceptions. And we are going to see some of them, the irregular adjective for the gender. The adjectives ending first in EUR, EUR in French. For example, rêveur, the meaning is dreamy. Well, you can say un garçon rêveur, a dreamy boy, un garçon rêveur. Rêveur is masculine because garçon is masculine. But the feminine form is rêveuse. So here we remove the letter R and we add an S and an E. Rêveuse. Une personne rêveuse, a dreamy person. So we've got here two forms. You can see the letter E, but we also have S for this adjective. So this one are irregular. But in this category, they are not all irregular. For example, supérieur. Supérieur means upper and also superior. Well, the feminine form is regular. You just need to add an E. And the same thing for inférieur, lower, extérieur, outside, meilleur, the best. Majeur. Majeur is the word we use about age. If you want to say that a guy, a boy is majeur, is of age. Le garçon est majeur. And the opposite of majeur is mineur. Le garçon est mineur, is underage. Let's go back to our irregular adjectives now when ending in L. For example, professionnel. Professionnel, the feminine form is with a double L. The pronunciation here is the same, professionnel, but double L-E. And that's the irregularity. Une revue professionnelle. Une revue professionnelle, a professional magazine. Une revue professionnelle, double L-E, because revue is also feminine. Une personne gentille. Person is feminine, so gentil, double L-E. And you can hear here the pronunciation of the end, gentille. Gentille. Une personne gentille. The masculine form is just gentil, with one L, but you don't pronounce it. Gentil, gentille. Let's see now when this adjective ending in F, for example, neuf. Neuf here is not the number, it's new. Neuf. The feminine form is neuve. Neuve. So again, you can say des voitures neuves, des voitures neuves, new cars. So voiture is feminine. You can have the same thing for sportif. Sportman, sportwoman is sportif, and the feminine form is sportive. Sportive or sports. Des filles sportives, so sport girls. You can also say une voiture sportive, so a sport car, une voiture sportive. And in both cases, the noun is feminine. The adjective ending in O. The pronunciation of these three letters, EAU, is O, like the letter O. For example, beau, handsome, beautiful. Well, the feminine form is belle. De belles fleurs, for example. De belles fleurs, beautiful flowers. Un bel homme. So not only we have here an irregularity with the gender, with the feminine form, but also with the masculine form, depending where it is in your sentence. So here, if you want to put beau before a word starting with the H or with the vowel in French, like homme, beau becomes belle. We write it this way, and it's masculine form, just in this case when you have a word, a noun, starting with the H or starting with a vowel. If you put now the adjective after, you will say un homme beau. So you have two possibilities with this adjective, un bel homme or un homme beau. Nouveau, well, the same rule. We've got nouvelle, nouveau, nouvelle. The meaning is also new. De nouvelles voitures. Okay, voiture is feminine, so no problem. But un nouvel enfant, enfant is a child, and it's masculine. And because you've got nouvelle, the adjective, before the noun, so here we have the masculine form, which is nouvelle. You put it after, you've got un enfant nouveau. Okay? Irregular adjective, the adjective ending in ou now, like fou, meaning crazy or mad. The feminine form is folle, folle. Un espoir fou, a crazy hope. But if you put the adjective fou before, you've got this form, un fol espoir. Why folle? Because the noun espoir starts with a vowel. But folle here is the masculine form. Now, une histoire folle, well, histoire is feminine, so une histoire folle, a crazy story. It works good like that. Let's see now regular adjective when they ends in ou. Taboo, for example, taboo, the feminine form is taboo with the letter E. So it's regular, une affaire tabou. More irregular adjective, this time when they ends with the letter X, like jaloux, jealous, jaloux. The feminine form is jalouse, jalouse. Faux, false, faux, the feminine form is fausse, fausse, this time with two S. Doux, soft, doux, the feminine form is douce. The same pronunciation as before, but with the letter C, douce. So this one or irregular with the letter X. Some adjectives ending in C, for example, sec, dry. The feminine form is sèche, sèche with the grave accent and HE, sèche. You can say blanc, the same thing for white. The feminine form is blanche, the same rule. Une terre sèche, so a dry ground. Une maison blanche, a white house. Sec, sèche, blanc, blanche. Adjective now ending in ET or ER. For example, complet, full, the feminine form is complete with the E and also grave accent. Cher, to say dear, but also expensive, we've got the feminine form cher. Well, it's just for written French actually, because the pronunciation is exactly the same. Cher, cher. Let's see now some irregularity about the plural. The adjective ending in all for spécial in French, spécial, the plural form is spéciaux. The same thing for génial, great. The plural form is géniaux. Spécial, spéciaux, génial, géniaux. Okay? So you know a bit more about the adjective in French. What we have just seen that sometimes in French, the adjective can be before the noun or after the noun. There is a rule about that, and it's what we are going to see in the following lesson.